Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium in Columbia, South Carolina. It's the Condors and the South Carolina Gamecocks. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Inside Williams-Brice Stadium for South Carolina, the Sandstorm team entrance is electric. The fans make this one of the most special venues in sports. Loud, proud, and rocking. That iconic entrance is one you've got to appreciate. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Gamecocks offense will have first crack at this one. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. Off play action. That one comes out hot down the right side. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
Oh, sticks that big mid up there and grabs it. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. He wants to throw it. Makes the grab on the left. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, South Carolina! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PA team. The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll give it to the back. There's some room. Good pick up there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And that's the challenge today. A week ago, they failed the challenge. Last week, they gave up 5 sacks. They can't do that again today. This defense saw it. They want
going over the top. He's got it way down the field. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
I think there's a couple of schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football.
He wants to take the top off. Touchdown, Gamecock! They'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks into the open. Past the 30. Past the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Under fire. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. He goes right back to the air. He fires to the left side. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown! That 50-yard field goal attempt was no good, and now they'll have to play defense. 1st and 10 from the 33. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And you think the defense is dialed into this guy? Like, he's already had such a great start to the football game, and you know they're using him. Great job by this defense. Great adjustment. Great job being downhill, physical, fast right now, and get...
He had a chance to get rid of it and avoid the loss. Instead, the defense pushes him out of bounds for the loss.
And you really need your quarterbacks, man, to understand, like, to stay on schedule. And we can't take those big losses, right? So once I start to scramble around and I'm trying to buy time or I'm trying to make a big play, like, give it up, get north-south, throw...
Snags it on the right. There he goes. He's at the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take... They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. He might want another play. Give to the single back. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll try the left side. He did everything he could to find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the 1st down marker. It's 4th down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. And the Gamecocks will try to move the sticks on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. At the 35, he's open. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Might have a chance. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Gamecocks back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. The give to the tailback. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body blow effect.
He's got it. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
Big fella moving. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. And he's in. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got enough space. Cut. South Carolina's offense heads out to get this drive started. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They're going to ride this running back. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get... up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7. Handoff to the single running back. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Ready, go! Keep it on the ground. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Might be changing the route. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Back to the ground game on the left. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Stopped again. At least they made it back to the line of scrimmage this time. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They're going to stay aggressive and leave the offense out there on 4th down again. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Big tight end makes the grab, 1st down, still on his feet. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dave. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
They'll ride the hot hand. Maybe some room here. Big run there. Gets it inside the 20, all the way down to the 14 before he goes out of bounds. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Running back searching for a hole. And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. A shot toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Looking for more room. He'll be stopped. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the window's
Caught, and he's got room. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw again. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
QB now has over 400 yards passing, guys, and you got to give everybody else in his supporting cast a ton of credit. Receivers, great job running routes, catching the football, and this offensive line has been outstanding, giving him time to throw.
Wants to throw on 1st down. On the run, deep down the right side. Intercepted to stop the threat. Might be calling a hot route. To the air on first down. Makes the grab.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Second down, they'll go to the air. With the catch, it's Tuggle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's got... On yardage across the 50, they'll mark it at the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. He'll take the deep shot. And he throws another interception. They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Escapes the pressure going right. He throws into the middle of the field. He's got it! Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Off the play fake. Here comes the heat. And down he goes.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needed. They needed to have something positive. Giving up some yardage, they've given up some plays, no big deal. Got right back in it on this drive with that big sack.
Looking to fire. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Man, there are defensive players out there that can just take games over, and that's what's happening with this guy right now. He is not cooperating with the offensive game plan. A sack on 2 consecutive plays, and now on 3rd down, you know he's pinning his ears back again.
Steps away to find some room. He'll get rid of it. And incomplete on the deep ball.
You know, I'll give it to the defense here. Obviously, it has not been their day, and this offense has gone up and down the field, lighting up the scoreboard, but you're still seeing this defense compete. And on 3rd and long, expecting pass, everybody on the same page, you get the incompletion. That's something positive that their coaching staff can point to when they review the film.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. And they get to him, and the old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
That great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect?